Hello, my pretties. I know I haven't been here in a while, but I haven't forgotten that I still have to give you all 2 of my top 4 videos. So without further ado, we're going to be talking about phytonutrients, also known as phytochemicals. So when we break the word down, phyto comes from the Greek meaning plant, and nutrients or chemicals are the chemicals which these plants develop in order to protect themselves. Phytonutrients give plants their color, their smell, their taste, protect them from the UV, protect them from pests, and it just so happens that these chemicals within the plants also help us and help protect us. These are the chemicals that help keep us healthy. These are the chemicals that help keep us beautiful. And you hear about a lot of these phytonutrients like every year around diet season, between January and March, when everybody isolates, this new study isolates this one little thing that comes from a plant and package it in a pill form, and everybody runs out to buy the new supplement that's going to help them look younger or lose weight, or whatever the case may be. These are the chemicals that are called phytonutrients. So instead of popping pills, I recommend getting your phytonutrients straight from the source, within the matrix of the plant itself, along with all the other nutrients that come in the plant and work together and gives you everything the plant has to offer: the fiber, the vitamins, the minerals, instead of going and just taking that one supplement. So the truth is, most of us don't get nearly enough of these phytonutrients, especially if you're living in North America. You are definitely not getting the amount of nutrients you need. I recommend that 51% of your daily intake of food be plant-based. Preferably raw, but plant-based. If you are doing this, then you're most likely going to be getting majority, if not all, the phytonutrients that you need. But the average person is not getting this. This means that you are taking about 5 to 10 servings of fruits and vegetables in a day. Actually, let's switch that up. Let's say that you're getting 5 to 10 servings of vegetables and fruits a day. I like to put vegetables first because that's what you need most of. Fruits are lovely. They have a lot of vitamins, a lot of minerals, a lot of phytonutrients, but honestly, it's too much sugar. And the reason why I like to stress doing more veg than fruit, usually when people decide they're going to go on a health kick, I'm going to start doing smoothies, I'm going to start juicing. A majority of what they're doing is just fruit, maybe a handful of spinach. And all that sugar is going directly to the blood. It's probably elevating your sugar too much, could possibly make you fat. Whereas on the other hand, if you are doing more veg and a little bit of fruit to flavor your smoothies, just so it's not tasting like, straight kale, then you are going to definitely get a lot more benefit that way. Eating plenty of plant-based foods will give you a lot of fiber, which will help you manage your weight. It counts towards your water intake for the day, as well as giving you a lot of vitamins and minerals that you won't be able to get anywhere else. If you have trouble getting that much veg and fruit into your system, I suggest smoothies and juicing. A lot of your greens could be taken a couple of times a day, put through some water in the blender, a little bit of fruit to make it taste nice, and this will help you get in all those phytonutrients if you feel like you don't have that much time to be eating that much fruits and veg in a day, or else you don't want to eat that many meals in a day. What I recommend is to drink your veg and eat your fruit. So here's where you could find all your phytonutrients. Fruits, vegetables of every color, garlic and onions, whole grains, wheat, spelt, kamut, teff, nuts, seeds, tea, herbs and spices, turmeric and ginger, 2 of the most anti-inflammatory things that you could possibly eat, wine, These phytonutrients fight the free radicals that attack your body and break down your tissue and cause damage. And you could actually reverse, some like aging issues. It helps you to build your immune system. It helps to fight cancer. It reduces cholesterol, reduces inflammation, helps prevent heart failure, stroke, diabetes, Alzheimer's, dementia, a lot of endocrine issues. Phytonutrients can help to sharpen your senses, better sight, better taste, better sense of smell. So all in all, there are like mad benefits to eating your fruits and veg every day. So how much phytonutrients do you need to take in a day? As I said before, I recommend that your daily intake be 51% of what you are eating daily. Now, for those people who are in a habit of not eating, you're gonna have to eat a lot more. So if you're looking at about 5 to 6 small meals a day, start like 51% of each one of those meals, some kind of fruit or vegetable, you would definitely be getting the right amount of phytonutrients. Some people say 5 to 7 servings a day, others say 5 to 10. Go by how your body feels. That's probably going to be your best gauge. And when I say doing all those phytonutrients a day, like if you're looking at the plate that you're putting your food in, just make half of it, fruits, veg, mostly raw, lightly steamed, oven roasted, not cooked to the point where it's like just disintegrating into mush. When you're taking in your veg and fruit, try and stay away from the more starchy things like a lot of potatoes, a lot of corn, bananas. What I usually tell people are greens, 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 greens. Greens of every kind. When you go to a lot of grocery stores, there's like an abundance of greens that you could do, including some herbs like parsley and cilantro, a lot of lettuces. There's more than just iceberg lettuce, shards, kale, spinaches. There's various varieties of spinach. So if you go into different supermarkets, checking out your farmers markets and your co-ops, you could definitely get a lot of variety when it comes to your greens. And when I say greens, I don't mean like the powder that says super greens. That is fine as a supplement to go on top of the other greens that you're actually eating. I mean actual vegetables. So in a nutshell, just eat your vegetables. There's a massive variety out there. One of the tricks I have is when I go to the grocery store and I'm in the produce aisle, if I see something I've never seen before, I stand right there, I Google it, I find out how to prepare it, I buy some, go home, try it. If I don't love it the first time, I find another way to try it. That way I'm getting to add more things into the roster, like, kohlrabi or sprouts. And it just helps to expand, the range of things that I'm getting phytonutrients from, and the types of nutrients that I am getting. Now, for a lot of people, I hear people when they first start doing this, they don't like the taste of vegetables. The issue is, most people are on a diet of mostly starches and fats and sugars and salt. And initially, your vegetables might taste like mud. And it's going to take time to retrain your taste buds in order to actually like your veg. And it's something that you're just going to have to do. It takes about 21 days before you actually start saying, I actually like the taste. Your taste buds develop to the point where you can get the nuance of these fruits and veg. So if you don't like something first, just keep trying. 6 months down the line, you still don't like it. Okay, maybe you actually don't like it. So one of the tricks I recommend for getting more veg into your system is before every meal. That means whether you are eating cake or poutine or whatever it is you're eating, one of your handfuls of raw greens, so lettuce, spinach, parsley, herbs, eat it before you eat the rest of your meal. One is going to make you feel full faster. So if you're trying to lose weight, it will definitely help you there. You are getting a whole lot of nutrients in. All that chewing of all those greens gets all the enzymes built up in your gut, so you are ready to start digesting your food. So they'll definitely improve your digestion. So definitely try that. Have some chocolate cake, have some spinach first. Now, I know I'm recommending a lot of greens, but for some people, not every type of greens is safe to eat. If you have thyroid issues, if you are dealing with hyperthyroidism, hypothyroidism, or subclinical thyroid disease, a lot of the vegetables in the cruciferous family, you should have tried to avoid those. So if you are suffering from any of those thyroid issues, I strongly suggest that you look for thyroid safe greens. So there's more spinaches, lettuces. You could actually look up cruciferous family online and you'll see what to avoid. Those are your cabbages, kale, Brussels sprouts, anything that has that sulfury smell when you cook it. Those can cause issues with your thyroid, especially if you're prone to thyroid disease. If you do not have thyroid disease, you're getting a good amount of vitamin D, go ahead and enjoy those ones from time to time. So I don't know if you all have noticed, like in my videos and stuff like that, but I have a lot of hair. My locks are they're down to my butt. And a lot of people come into the shop and like, oh my goodness, how do you get your hair to grow so long? What are you putting in your hair? And they're looking for a product and they're looking for something topical. And when I tell them, I eat a lot of greens. I eat a copious amount of greens, a lot more than the average person. And that is what's causing the hair growth. And you get the side eye because people really would rather have something to massage into the scalp, but that is how it's done. You have to eat well, eat stuff that is going to give you the nutrients in order for your hair to grow, your nails to grow, your skin to glow. So this is what I'm doing. So I have a quote from one of my favorite authors. He's kind of like a rock star in the healthy food community. His name is Michael Pollan. And he has a recommendation. It goes, eat what grows from a plant, not what's made in a plant. And following that ethos, I think makes it a lot easier to get the nutrients that you need in order to just look good, feel good, have all those nutrients that are going to make you function well. So in a nutshell, eat your fruits and vegetables, your nuts and seeds, your herbs and spices, your tea and wine. These are your beauty foods: the lustrous hair, the clear skin, the bright eyes, the slimmer waist. This is what is going to do it for you. So thank you for watching the video. If you like what I'm doing here, please hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not, and hit the little notification button and share with others. Until next video, bye.